on fire.
The upper right corner, representing the TES, who we doesn't know who they are. It's Guro. And moving to the left, the upper left corner, it's the Scandinavian and Norwegian star Snute, representing Team Liquid.
Yeah, Scandinavia's final hope, the one we are obviously cheering for.
Snute.
Exactly. I wasn't about to say Guru.
Oh, good.
I'm with you that far at least. Alright, so what we're seeing here at the moment is 17 hatches for both players.
Yes. And we followed Snute here earlier when he faced another Zerg.
Exactly, who was that?
Wasn't it Laser?
Maybe it was.
I think so.
Memory like a goldfish.
Yeah.
They say in Swedish.
And he did really well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He really did.
Because
After
it
playing-
wasn't Lil Bo.
After playing not so well against Lilbo. That was sad, but he did play a whole lot better when he met Lilbo in the rematch.
Yeah,
later on.
absolutely. Absolutely. And it was really good to see because we was quite worried, actually, in the beginning.
Indeed.
So, yeah, and, well, CVC matches can be over fairly quick.
Yeah, at least if you do like me and go for a 30 pool, but we don't see that from the pros. They're more standard plays with 17 hatches and more macro oriented. So, and as we see right now, there's no all-ins, no aggressive plays from neither of the players at the moment.
Fast speed research here for Guru, while Snute, yeah, a bit slower with the speed.
Yeah, but that won't really matter. As we said, we talked about this before, didn't we?
I won't say it again because Lindgren Max made fun of me.
Oh, that is true. It would be fun if you said it again because it's always fun to make fun of you.
It's only the big things that matters.
You're changing it up.
Yeah.
So,
Being unpredictable.
yeah, that's the way forward. Alright, so we see a third hatch for both players at roughly the same time.
But a baneling nest for Snute. No baneling nest for Guru.
The baneling
No.
can make all the difference in these CVCs when players only go for Zerglings.
True that.
Through that, one baneling can basically like defend a choke for quite a while.
Mindful wisdom.
Yeah, as always, delivering some more mindful wisdom.
Yeah.
To get you mindful.
That was so bad, but okay.
Yeah.
And we see the speed here for Guru and the speed for Snute in a couple of seconds. And evolution chamber from Snute. Do you think we'll see some drop lords and some banelings?
I think he just wants to get +1 attack. So he can actually kill drones with banelings easier. And or just trade better against Guru's Zerglings.
So we see two evolution chambers from Guru, actually.
So maybe he's going for +1 attack and +1 carapace.
And here you can see that Snute goes for the third base here, managed to get 2 drones. And yeah, takes a lap here in the main of Guru, and I mean now it's he will probably lose his slings, right?
Oh, he's just gonna run out.
And there's Baneling.
Yeah.
Scouted out by Belinda.
If he turns, which he does, he could snipe some Zerglings.
Yeah,
That was pretty nice, running with a Baneling on the retreat path.
Now we see the second evolution chamber here for and the macro hatchery, right? For Guru to the right. They're looking at or
That is true. That is true. So he is committing to the Zergling army.
yeah,
At the
absolutely.
moment. We can see Guru is getting some banelings ready.
Here comes a bunch of lings here, but let's see how the macro is here. Micro, I mean. Oh, the banelings there. Doing
Those
some
banelings.
heavy damage.
Yeah, they were worth a ton. We could see.
And he managed to get that baneling as well.
Yeah, and let's see if we can see some more baneling hits here. Snute is really trading well with his banelings, I gotta say.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, as you can see right now, Snute is picking up banelings.
Yeah, and he managed to. Are you also lagging?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, now it's probably someone else then.
It must be.
Yeah, because we have the best settings on our stream that anyone has seen.
Yeah,
ever.
720p.
Yeah.
That's how we roll when we're not part of it.
Courtesy of Mindful, the tech manager.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love the titles.
And is there a macro hatch here for Snute, or is he just? I mean, you must know that. I mean, we have 5 hatcheries going up here for Guru, and I don't know. What do you think about Snute's position right here when they are? I mean, he's 1 base or 2 bases behind, but 1 mining base behind actually.
Yeah. Bit surprised that Guru is setting up for an attack that will probably be able to do a whole lot of damage. You see now that Snute is coming in with his banelings from behind Guru's Zerglings. There's not a whole lot of Zerglings left though. But there comes three banelings right into the middle line.
Oh, he took a lot of drones there.
That hurts. Yeah, Guru is up 14 drones now.
They're just twisting in agony, those drones.
Yeah, which like, is administration. We also see some kind of drop, I guess. Did he just run right through?
Yeah, he just ran right through.
Okay, it must be because I can't see any drop codes. Yeah, I mean, Guru is on the offensive and traded a bit too many banelings there, I gotta say. But did manage to hold. But yeah, this is looking good for Guru, to be honest. I mean, Snute has the defense advantage, but Guru has the economy behind us, while Snute is struggling when it comes to the macro, because he is on 3 bases and Snute and Guru's 4th base is already live.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, we see if infestation pit going up here for Snute, and he's actually defending this really well. And we see an infestation pit going down now for Guru, but that's a lot. That trade though. It feels like every time this banelings just go in, it's whoa.
Yeah, but that is how it feels like when you're playing as Zerg, and I guess as maybe not as Protoss, but as Terran as well. As soon as you see a baneling pop on top of squishy units. Here's another push coming in from Guru. Snute is coming with his banelings from behind. Let's see here. Snute is trying to defend with some queens.
There's so many lings here everywhere.
Yeah, I think this is starting to look grim for Snute because Guru is relentless. He just keeps on flooding in Zerglings on top of Snute's bases, and now Snute is already on.
And it's a GG call.
Yeah, there's a GG. Guru takes game number 1.
Yeah, so we'll be back with game number 2 shortly.
Yeah, in just a few seconds.
Yeah.
Stay with us.
And we are back with game number 2.
Yeah, and we are really excited about this game, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely. So, can I find you?
No, you can't find me.
Oh, it's so weird because now I have to find you somehow.
I was on place 3.
Yeah, but you're not. So, this is not you.
No, that is not me.
Who is this then? Just standing still. I mean, it's some weird stuff here because I can't find your camera, really.
Alright, so while you are trying to find me, I will try and guide our viewers.
Yeah,
You
perfect.
can at the moment see both players going for 17 hatch. No strange things going on yet.
Or if we just follow someone else's camera then.
Yeah, that will be hard for us when it comes to casting, but
True that.
yeah.
So where are you looking right now?
Oh, that might have been me.
Okay.
Now I'm looking between the two bases. That might be me. No, that wasn't me.
I mean, my commands doesn't work. That's so weird.
That is really weird. I don't think we can continue with searching for this now.
Nope. So,
Nope.
yeah, we have Snute here up in the right corner. And he's down 1 game.
Yeah.
And down in the left corner is Guru, up 1 game. So we can see similar start as the last game. We see a fast baneling nest here for Snute.
Yeah, and that is almost exactly the same the other game, isn't it?
Yeah, but not this fast, I think. I think he went for the ling speed first in the previous game. But here we see a completely different opening with the baneling nest instead of speed.
Yeah, he's going for some kind of, I mean, in the 13 pool variant, when you go for banelings, you do this kind of opening. But he's going for 17 hatch, 17 pool, gas, and then baneling.
Yeah, and I mean his baneling nest is finished now, so
yeah, I mean he will be able to put some pressure with this if he wants to, which I hope he wants to, because otherwise it's a bit of a waste for going for baneling so quickly.
Yeah. But he also takes the 3rd base here, and we can see the 3rd base going out for Guru maybe as well. No, he decides to back off, but maybe now. Goes back, takes it. Yep. So a bit later than Snute, but not that many seconds. And no speed research from either player, actually. And I mean, that is quite surprising, I guess.
What I'm thinking at the moment is that perhaps they want to push this to a macro game, as players always do, basically on Dusk Towers. Then he just wants that baneling nest for safety, because he can have some banelings to guard his ramp, for example.
Yeah, and we can see that. Look at the Guru and both going for the lair here.
Exact.
And the Roach Warren from both players as well. So, you as a third player, what do you think?
I think Snute is doing pretty solid tactic at the moment. Pretty solid strategy.
Yeah.
And Guru isn't far behind. I mean, he has his queens instead as ramp guardians, basically.
And here we see Snute sneak in 3 Zerglings here, able to scout out something maybe. Yeah, you see the Roach Warren here, probably the... yeah, he saw the evolution chamber here as well, so...
We can see that both players are now researching ranged attack. See, the Guru is actually going for roach speed. So, while we've had these technical issues with the camera movement, we've missed a whole lot of stuff going on, to be honest. Because we see right now that Snute has started a Spire.
Yeah.
He's going for +1 ranged attack, while Guru is going for +1 carapace.
And the Nidus network.
And
But I think he cancelled it, actually. He was going for Nidus network, but I think he cancelled it.
Yeah, but so what we're seeing here is Guru going for roaches, basically. He's going for roaches with armor.
Yeah.
And Snute is going for Spire.
Infestation.
But Guru is actually getting an infestation pit, so he will have an answer to the mutas. This is fairly interesting. A fairly interesting development, I have to say.
Yeah. We have the Spire up here, I mean, and Guru knows about this Spire. He has scouted it out. So
yeah, but I mean, he built the infestation pit, so yeah, he does have an answer to the mutas.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's quite hard to actually hit mutas with fungal if your opponent is mindwing them and trying to avoid the fungals, which Snute will have to, is the only thing that he'll have to focus on, because he won't face any mutas from Guru, so that's the only real threat he's up against.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we see Guru has a whole lot of queens as well, so they will probably help also.
Yeah, I mean, he's really building up. He's even building spores here a bit everywhere in the base. And now when the mutas come in here, try to do some harass, he can't really do anything towards these bases, because with all these queens and all these spores everywhere, I mean, Guru has really protected his base well here, but except for this fourth that is going up here. But look at this spore, for example, just standing here in the middle of nowhere, so preventing Snute from actually moving in here. But here comes a lot of roaches here, and one scout roach here, and Snute will actually be able to pick this fourth base off. Really good pick off there, because his fourth base is uncontested right now.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is actually Snute only going for 3 mutas, make Guru totally react to this.
A really good fungal there.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say is that he only built 3 mutas, and he got Guru to invest a whole lot in response to that. But he only made 3 mutas, and he has roaches behind this instead. And now he has his 4th up.
And now that Guru actually has, he knows this now. Oh shit, I'm in a bad spot here. So, I mean, here we see he's scouting out the 4th base, and he's very far behind now in the macro. And look at Snute's bank. I mean, he has 2k minerals, almost 1400 gas now.
Yeah, we can see Ultra Cabin coming out now as well.
Yeah, for both players actually. So, but I mean, looking at Guru here, he has 600 minerals and 600 gas. Of course, he will be able to produce some ultras, but
not
I mean,
at all in the same caliber as Snute. And besides that, Snute has only +2 armor going for him, and +2 attack. While Guru is actually on the third upgrade.
Yeah.
And has started chitinous plating and the cracklings. So Guru will have better ultras.
But Guru managed to pick off the 4th base here, and Snute goes for this 4th instead. But look at the ultra count here. I mean, we have 7 ultras against 5. And 1-1 roaches here. We have 2-0 ground carapace here for the roaches of Guru, but.
And what I'm wondering right now is, what will... I mean, Guru has an opportunity to win this engagement, but as long as he pushes before Snute gets his third upgrade, because he's only on 1 at the moment.
Yeah.
On his way to second. So right now Guru has a whole lot better ultras coming.
Yeah. So, but we can see the ultra count here. We have 5 ultras for Guru.
Yeah.
We have 6 ultras for Snute. And the queen's coming out here. Oh, this is not good for Snute, losing a bunch of roaches here. And now he's, I don't know, quite in a bad spot here. And the queens, they are so slow, so they're being caught here. He only loses 1 queen though, but I mean, the lings here, a lot of spine crawls, but they just rush straight through here. But a lot of lings here still in the base to protect here. But at the same time, you see him moving in on this 4th, just try to pick this off. And this the spine crawls here are really off position. I mean, they're not burrowed yet. They have to go down now.
We can see here though that Snute is actually transfusing that hatchery, keeping it alive, and we will see Snute's ultras actually win this engagement. And I don't think the infested parents will actually do anything against this. No. As we can see right now, Snute's just tearing through the army.
Yeah, he has the armor as well to handle these infested terrans, and we can see now. I mean, that investment was quite heavy for Guru, and now he has to fall back and try to defend this. But he has 1 ultra, but he has 9 coming out here. But it might be too late because Snute can do a lot of damage here.
We can see here though that 1 ultra is getting transfused, and now the other ultras is coming in to save the day, and they are on their way to Snute's ultras.
But we see he has to. I mean, I would like to see Snute just going for this 4th base here, just trying to get this base down.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to kill those 2 ultras behind the mineral lines. And now we see that. Well, he's moving in some reinforcements here for the ultras. He has 6 ultras.
First. Will he do it? Yeah. That was good. I do think that Snute should have just backed off with the ultras that were low, and then just get that hatchery and lead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got a bit more expensive than I would have wanted, but yeah, at the same time he did get it, and now Snute is in the lead when it comes to active bases.
Yeah, we also see that Snute is 200 in supply, while Guru is 140.
Indeed. It did cost a whole lot of supplies when it comes to his drones there, for example. He did lose that entire mineral line.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of queens as well, I think. You can see now Snute is running around.
Just checking out if
they're in the bases. I think he wanted to do some kind of whatever that's called in English. He was trying to get some kind of surround on Guru's army that was in the middle.
Yeah. And I mean, a big difference here, even if, as we can see here, the links here in the background, they are actually doing a lot of work, moving away, 3 ultras away, just focusing on those links, and that makes Snute's ultra army so much more valuable than Guru's, because he's missing 3 ultras in that fight.
Yeah, at the same time, we also see that Snute has some ranged attack, filling up some more DPS behind ultras, and that helps a lot. And now he has the queens behind as well that can pump up some more DPS. They don't have any energy to transfuse, but I think that is needed.
Yeah, that's takes game number 2. Really good play of Snute there. And,
indeed.
Very solid. And we'll be back shortly with game number 2. So we are back live once again, and it's the
third game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you already found me. Great.
Yeah. And we have 1-1 in this matchup right now. And starting in the bottom right corner, it's our Norwegian superstar weighing in at 400 rounds. He has Belinda and Melinda in his team, and it's Snute. So, in the bottom left corner, it's Guru.
Alright, so we are cheering for Snute, obviously.
Yeah, no, we're not biased.
Nope.
Never biased.
We're never biased and will never be biased.
Except for when Scandinavians are playing. So.
And Zerg players.
And Protoss.
Not Protoss. We hate Protoss.
But you have 2 Zerg players now.
Yeah, I know, this is tearing me apart. Yeah. But he's Scandinavian, so
yeah.
That talks in his favor.
So, starting off here, we see an identical start from both players.
The twins, Snute and Guru.
Yeah. One gas. The question here is, will they go for the Banelings? Or will they go for the Sterling speed?
Yeah, we will see in a few moments.
Yeah, and what do you think about this? I mean, we saw some real solid play from Guru in game 1. We saw some real solid play from Snute now in game 2. What do you think about game 3 here? Will it come down to, I mean, who won the last game, or who's been doing really well now in the tournament overall?
No, I wouldn't really like to say that Snute did really well in game 1. I think he was a bit shaken there. And he fairly quickly he got in a situation where he was just trying to defend on all fronts.
Oh, but I said that Snute was good in game 2, and Guru was good in 1.
Okay. Now I lost my chain of thought. I had something going on there, but okay. Anyhow, I think that Snute did okay in game 2, but it wasn't really his game. It was more of a 50-50 there. Yeah. So, I mean, Guru looks better if you take into account game number 1 and game number 2.
This is really interesting, actually, because as we can see now, I mean, Guru, he got 3 bases going here soon. And he got the Baneling nest, and it will be up before Snute has his Baneling nest. And Snute hasn't even started on his second base. Third base, I mean. And now, I mean, it feels like he's falling behind immediately in the start, even.
Yeah, but I think Snute has something going on here. I think he has some idea of what he wants to do. I mean, he put that Evo chamber really quickly.
Yeah,
and he's already researching ranged attack, which he wants to use with, I guess, will be roaches, or maybe he's going for mass screens here. What we could see there was the power of the defensive Baneling.
Yeah, and we see a roach warring going down here, so, I mean, if he just can get his roach warring down and he can get going, get the roaches going, I mean, the problem here, as I can see it, is that he's behind on economy right now because he's playing from 2 bases while Guru is playing 3 bases. I mean, he's denying. Here's the third base now for Snute coming up, but
he got a bit delayed. But at the same time, Snute has a plan here. He has ranged attack coming. He has Roach Warren almost done. He will probably push out.
Yeah, we can see here that these links that go on the third base, they will actually be able to kill off these drones and buy some more time maybe for Snute here to catch up, actually.
Yeah, this did do some damage. I mean, it actually did a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, and if you can...
The links are winning at the moment.
Yeah, but no, there's too many links here. But, I mean, he will prevent the drones here from Guru as well, and force Guru to drone up here. He lost 4 drones there, 21 links down.
Yeah. Looks good for. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good for Snute because he has the roaches coming now. He has some defensive banelings that he can also use in offense if he wants to.
Yeah.
And he has the roaches coming.
That's a good baneling there, killing some links.
Yeah. You see now that he's going to defend this third. And I would like him to actually try and push out because he could do some real damage to Guru at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can see that Guru is going for the Spire here.
Exactly, and that is something that Snute hasn't started on yet.
But
Snute
is
has
going...
+2 ranged coming though,
and
he could
speed.
throw down a Hydra then.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it feels like Snute has a pretty solid plan here of how he wants to play this game.
Yeah, I would actually like to see Snute, seeing as Guru has actually locked down this entrance. I would like to see Snute actually go on the backdoor path with these roaches as soon as he pops +2 here, or he could even start pushing right now with the roaches.
Yeah, and we can see here he has a lot of roaches going out here now, and also a lot of roaches that are currently being queued in the eggs.
Yeah, he has 30 roaches now.
Yeah, and the only issue here is that he will face the mutas, and but they would take some time here to get out. And
7 mutas, 9 mutas, but still that will take a whole lot of time to take down. I mean, there's so many roaches,
and I mean
these roaches will absolutely tear Guru's roaches apart. +2 attack, Guru's roaches are only at 0. Only at 0.
We can see here he's just pushing straight in here. He knows that probably knows that there are mutants coming here, and he just wants to make the most damage that he can. And we can see, I mean, the drones are starting to go down here, the mutants up, and there's still plenty of roaches left here for Snute to create a lot of damage here too. And he's even splitting up here and forcing Guru to pull the workers in all his bases here.
Yeah, and this is a killing push from Snute.
Yeah.
Guru is losing so many drones. He's down to 9 drones now.
He has lost 49 drones. I mean,
I think Snute has actually managed to pull through.
Yeah, this looks really good, and we can see now Snute knows also that the only thing that could probably turn this around is the mutas here. But I mean, I can't see how Guru should be able to turn this game around.
No, he's down to 6 drones now. He's lost 60 drones.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm a bit surprised that Snute not committing
to some
force. But what would that do? I mean, Snute did so well with that push. And it was a real killing move.
Yeah.
I mean, that was insane. Insane. +2 attack, as we can see, is worth a whole lot in a Roach versus Roach.
Yeah, absolutely. So
engagement.
We will see Snute fighting for the final spot here.
Yeah,
the
that
IEM
is
Shanghai.
Super fun.
Yeah. So we'll be back shortly with this match, and see you soon.